Shut up, Derek. Shut up,
Put more
Derek.
in them for the mid.
Shut up, Derek. We're back. We're back from the Foul Fest. Fantastic. A little venture on YouTube. We're on YouTube now. A little venture on Twitch. Tried to get some followers. Didn't really kick off, so I thought I'd come back to YouTube and just crack on. So, did a bit of a Foul Fest. Me and my buddy Derek, aka Raven Dude, got to do some dungeons.
What's decent about the
He's just gonna talk over me.
add-on? It doesn't base the spells that's on your toolbar. It bases it from the spell book, so you can put the spell anywhere on your toolbar. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, same as Healbot.
I've never used Healbot.
Well, hang on. So, because with Healbot, right, you've literally got health bars, okay?
Yeah.
So you select the person you want to heal, or you just mouse over the person you want to heal. Then you've got left click, middle click, right click, which are 3 different spells.
Yeah.
Then shift, left click, control, left click, you know what I mean? You can modify them. So you got basically almost, what? You got enough spells, put it that way.
So what's different? What I'd say this is probably different. This is usually your current UI. It doesn't give you a UI to work with.
Right. So
So it's like a macro book.
okay. So what you're saying is, but are you on about? So you've got to highlight an enemy anyway if you're going to attack, haven't you?
Yeah, but I don't have to highlight you.
Right. So yeah. So you're on about for your heals. You got to map to your heals. Okay. So basically, you're using Healbot without. You just have to highlight my unit frame.
Yeah.
I suppose if you've got a custom UI in, yeah, that's better. I'm sure. Is there no way?
If I use right click out of combat, it'll do one spell. If I'm in combat, it'll do another spell for me.
Okay. Yeah. I'm guessing you could do that with Healbot as well. But no, I understand what you're saying. Yeah. So basically it's just an add-on for your UI to heal, to cast heals. Cool. I need to look at add-ons actually. I need to sort my add-ons out because I'm missing some key ones. I need to get a new unit frame really. Well, I've got bartender on that, so I'm happy with that. I've got like the WoW classic WoW use, you know, the health bars and stuff in the top left and that. And I've meant to have an add-on for my map, but it's not working. So
I'd say my favourite one.
You know about sexy maps.
So many UIs you can copy off the net, or you can just take one off the net, or go with their default and just customize it however you want. I think it's completely down to you.
Well, I was on WoW Classic. I played around with that a bit more because I was on it a bit longer, and I was dicking around and I got some, what was it, UI? I can't EVL UI, and that was a full overhaul. Yep. But it just fucking it looked alright, but then I started actually playing the game with it, and I don't know, it just kind of felt like a bit too busy at the bottom.
What am I talking about? WeakCore it's just LVUI. WeakCore is something else. Ignore me. Yeah, no, it's LVUI that I use.
Yeah, I thought it looked kind of familiar.
Well, obviously, it's just like the same, like you know, like Xpearl was back in the day. You know what I mean? It's just the most modern version of that. Pretty much.
Yeah. I say, yeah, I am. I'm gonna have a look for this fucking lower again. I keep going. I'm gonna fucking sort this out, and I don't. Who's meant to know? Somebody. Do you know what? Right, hang on. So look at my spell book. What's my spell book saying? Because yes, it's saying you are a noob. Sanova. I've got that on there. Embrace the lower. Each lower, choose lower when making an offer at a lower shrine around the world. Each lower offers unique powers. Guards in the Zalor will tell you where the shrines can be found. So where are these fucking? You're a guard. You're on a guard. You can't tell me shit. Fucking useless. Honestly, it says guard, so I go to a guard, and the guard's like, yeah, don't even speak. So it's got to be down here somewhere. But I've got the one that fucking gives me a healing buff. It's pointless. So I'd rather get rid of that, so I could have an actual, relevant buff. Are you a guard? You're a Forsaken Battle Guard. Can you tell me lower shrines? Yes. Who's going to be defense? Do you think Akunda is healing? One Somdi, I don't think that's going to be defense. Gonk is going to be attack, isn't it? Kimball, that's a giant tiger.
Gong was the massive threat.
Yeah,
T-Rex.
yeah. No, that was Razan. That was Gonk's the little raptor.
Right.
So you got Kimball, Krogwa. What's Krogwa was the frog. That'll be the defensive one, won't it?
Maybe.
He's a big fat fucking frog. He just bounced on people. Great.
Yeah. You know what? The other day, me was watching Hamilton on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest, mate. It's decent. The
What?
music.
I'd say this is something my missus would like. I'm not a musical person, but she'll fucking put one on. Right? Krogwa.
I was actually impressed with the music, like the raps in it, the speed of their rapping as well, and stuff like that. It's like they did so well. I think it's generally an entertaining watch.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna watch it properly on Friday because Ash hasn't watched it yet. So I'm gonna watch it properly on Friday because I was at work when I was listening to it. I was just listening to it in the background while me was watching it, and
Yeah.
I was literally bopping to it. I was like, this is good.
Oh god, you're such a dad.
I am. However, the proud moment, right? One of the first things Jackson's ever danced to, and SJ caught him doing it, was a Slipknot song.
Jesus Christ. He's like that. He's in that episode of Scrubs where fucking what's his face? The delivery guy. He picks up Jack. Yeah, and he's like listening to the thrash metal in the car. Yeah, Jackson's basically that, isn't it?
He's gonna grow up.
I keep trying to put like Tenacious D on and random stuff like that with Freddie, and he keeps going no, I wants to skip it, and like Taylor Swift comes on and he's like happy. I'm like, oh, for God's sake.
Rob.
I'm disappointed.
I mean, to be fair, me and SJ, we only ever like on Alexa, we mostly only ever play Five Finger Death Punch, Disturbed, random rock music, 80s rock and all that. So he's pretty much growing up with that now. And of course, Baby Shark.
Baby Shark, do 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 do. Baby Shark, do 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 do.
Mia thought she was being funny earlier as well. Thinking I had my headphones on, I was making a drink. She went on my work laptop, turned off my music. She put 10 hours of Baby Shark while I was not by the laptop. All I could hear was boom,
Yeah, fucking, you got done, mate. You got done. Right, we're gonna do some dungeons.
Oh yeah, Shadowfang.
Hello, Rich, by the way. Yeah, Shadowfang. Hello, Rich. How's it going? Super Beanie Man. Bet you money I get a call halfway through this dungeon from Vicky going, "Our Freddy's been a dickhead." So if I do,
if you do, you do.
Yeah, if I do, I'm like, right, sorry.
Just literally wait. Just wait. Chat 2 secs. Baby woke up.
Yeah, it'd be like 4 hours later. Shit. To be honest, it might be quicker if I drop, if something like that happens. So, honestly, because it can be a bugger. It's like I can't.
It can't be helped, man.
No, I know.
I know it's on my end.
Oh, I know. Just get that half an hour debuff to deal with it.
That's what ult's for.
Yeah.
If I get a dungeon I don't like, I just drop and I just like.
Yeah, that's because you keep queued up for Gnomeregan.
Playing up, man.
Yeah.
I ain't just
it's one of them for me, Dick. I will pre-order it, but I'm not too fussed at the moment because there's no. When it comes out, I'm like, okay, now I'll buy it. And I'm not getting the extra stuff. I don't care about the bloody extra mounts and stuff. Yeah, I don't need a level boost. I don't use them. I've got every, you know, because I gave a level boost with every single frigging expansion up until now. Anyway, I don't think I've ever used one that's you know that I've kept playing the character on. I think
it's a new trap.
yeah. Well, the only time I've done it right is that I've actually used it. I say that, but I haven't played that character in a while. I had a monk, and it was level, I think it was level like 84, 85, something like that. And I boosted it to level 100 because I was like, oh, I really want to level that character up. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, if you use the boost, let's say after like 85, you just got all your abilities. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah.
But doing it before then, and you're new to that class, it's a new trap. Everyone admits it because that's when a lot of people make their mistakes. Because you haven't learned the class properly.
Yeah, you haven't got a clue, have you? So.
Remember when this first got released for leveling. Remember this massive bug for druids.
Which?
It would kill them off, if not leave them with 1 HP.
Really?
Yeah,
What, when they changed it up? When they, because they re-released it, didn't they? In was it Kata?
Yeah.
So, but
yeah, no, there was a bug. So when you as a leveling dungeon, it would kill you every time. Like for only druids, it's hilarious.
yeah, I'm playing a druid. Oh my god!
No, but at the time people didn't know that, and they were playing, and it's just like, you know, I think it was one time when I was leveling another healer, and she was like, "Ah, you're a noob, heal me." I'm like, I am. Why are you dying? No one else. I don't know. The boss even heals you. That's the best thing about it. Like, you don't have to panic when he does his AoE attack because he heals you straight back up.
Yeah, it's one of those, and it's a noob trap. You know what I mean? What you was just talking about, because people go, "Oh no, I'm gonna die." I don't think I've ever died on that boss. Like, you know.
Because he's there to keep to bring you back. I mean,
You
don't
better.
get me wrong, on Heroic, you actually need to interrupt that because he heals it.
Yeah. Do we have to press the lever? No, we don't. We'll do it. I was thinking we need to press the lever again. I haven't played this dungeon. I haven't done this dungeon in ages, mate. Ages.
Yeah, I think so. Going back to the channel, I'll probably pre-order it when I know the release date, and
So,
I'll order it on probably that month before it comes out.
I'm getting some support for Taylor Swift in my comments, by the way, Dick. So yeah, exactly. I might have to go on voice activation because my push to talk button's in an annoying place.
I only ever use voice activation.
I do not have a target.
That guy loves pulling, doesn't he? They do some horses as well.
Yeah, line the side, you bastard.
Oh, why'd you let me die?
What do you mean, man? What are you doing?
I'll make it back. Keep everyone alive. Keep everyone alive. Keep everyone alive. Keep everyone alive. Peace, please, Terry.
I need to target something first.
Easy, mate. I don't know what he's worried about.
I do not
Why did somebody leave?
require a target.
Oh. Somebody left. Somebody went, oh, I'm not staying with this shitty tank.
Arcane Mage left. No, sorry. Actually, I think it's not Arcane Mage. Yeah, the Arcane Shield.
Who's the one who's initiating all the pulls, wasn't he? Well, he thought he was anyway. He thought he was really big bollocks. Too good for this group, basically. He's like, oh god, oh, look at these crap people.
I need to target something first. I require a target.
I just read that comment Richard's put in. So a guy Rich from my works in the channel now watching, and he's just put a comment in saying that, oh, I'm just saying this in case Taylor Swift's watching. You never know, she might hit me up. So fingers crossed.
I'd honestly say no.
I'll be honest with you, Rich. It looks a bit like Paris, mate. Not gonna lie.
I do not have a target.
I don't think it's this, but I'm gonna double check. Is my TV coming through when I'm not talking?
Nah, I can't hear you, Dick.
Sweet. Just make sure.
I am out of range.
I remember back in the day dying in this pull. I remember dying in this. Oh, he's chatting. Sorry.
It's okay. Mia's just talking shit to me.
Nah, sorry. Sorry. Do you remember dying in this pull a bit back in there?
Yeah,
Too far away.
definitely. Man, there's a like when you do the time walking events in those dungeons.
I must
Like,
be
I
close.
don't remember this.
I require
It
a
definitely wasn't
target.
like this.
Too
Like,
far away.
it wasn't as easy.
Oh god, this no, nothing's this easy. Now you've got all the aliens and stuff. God, it's all just piece of piss, isn't it? Back in the day, this was tough. TBC for this dungeon was a decent push, man.
Actually, no. Do you want to talk about a struggle? Try doing Wailing Caverns on a Wednesday before college. Spend all day doing it, not going to college. There's only two of you doing it, and one of us
Oh, yeah.
in the wrong spec. Do you remember that one, Rob?
Yeah, I do remember that one actually. Do you know what though? Right, speaking of which, we fucking did it, and that was back
We
when,
we get to college for that.
yeah,
Shit, then we won it. Come on.
mate, that was a sesh. We did well.
Yes, my introduction to WoW. I remember that.
Do you remember your character? Do you remember your character's name? Do you want to heal me, maybe?
Mate, I am healing you. That's the problem.
I do not have a target.
I'm
Fucking
not the
can't
problem.
get. You are the problem. I like that. Well, I'm not actually the problem. Well, but yeah, that was a fucking. Was I playing Pally? What was I? Was I a protection Pally or a retribution Pally? Did I have a two-hander? I think I had a two-hander.
Well, that's like 10 years ago. You're asking me a very specific detail.
I'm pretty sure I had a pole on. No, I didn't, because I had Cresh's shield. Do you remember we got Cresh's shield? And I was like, yeah, that's sweet.
You was protection.
Yeah, and then
What character was I playing on?
you was playing on Lesbianist. Do you remember your Warlock?
It was lesbian, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Lesbianist.
Oh, I
The one,
missed
the one that you had to rename because,
that. I just deleted it.
yeah, mate, you need to bring it back. Bring it back.
That's so annoying.
Bring it back.
It's so
That character, man. Lesbianist, bring it back. See if you can get away with the name again. Because it's like, it was like, it's not even a word, but it's lesbianist is like pro-lesbianism. So why would it be banned? Do you know what I mean?
And I've not like not the worst thing about it. I came back and it's like, you must change your name. Like,
It was just a made-up word, Derek. Let's be honest, it weren't great.
yeah, but yet still want to defense.
I think that was just why I'm being overprotective. No, oh, where's that guy going? What's he doing? Oh, he's just like, yeah, I'll go and pull this boss. Why not? Let's go say hey.
Acquire a target.
Come on. Yeah, we got this. We got this. We got this. It just makes me laugh. The geezer just like pulling two groups of mobs and he's fucked up over the other side of the room.
I need to target something fast.
I mean, he's doing the pulling, right? And he's not even that good on defense.
Wow. You know.
And then your quest, mate.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh shit.
Why is she missing out like your quests? And the XP in this place is actually worth it.
Yeah. So.
Now people run down like, oh shit, you're good at this.
I am out of range.
You know about noob? I'm a fucking noob as well because I forgot about it. I do like this dungeon, man. I do like it. I think it's one of those that it's just a nice sort of a nice route, a nice challenge, some good drops got from here, some good rare mobs as well. It's one of those dungeons that you like. You playing on classic, it's worth farming it as well because there's some good bind on equips that you could get for twinks. Do you know what I mean? It was a good fucking good dungeon.
Too far away.
Level 19 twins. Everyone's playing in Battleground.
Oh, do you know what? If you play classic deck, then go in a dungeon, not a dungeon, sorry, and go in a fucking a thingy, a battleground. It's just twinks. It's just twink central, and they're ridiculous, mate. They're so powerful. I went in. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go in on my warrior. I'm gonna do a bit of honor every week and get ranked up, right? I did the first week. I got like 37 kills, like in 2 battlegrounds and stuff, or 3 battlegrounds. And I thought, yeah, I'm happy with that, right? But then the next week I did it, and it was just twink fest. It was literally, I couldn't get a kill. Every single person I came across was a twink, and it was just like, oh, fucking hell. I must have caught it at the wrong time. Do you know what I mean?
I'd say people take classic more serious, I think, because
Oh yeah, they love it.
really like gives you such a boost compared to these days.
Well, no, gear is the be all and end all. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just different scale. Like, because you're playing for, you know, a level 1. Okay, so say if you made a level 19 twink in this, you've got heirlooms which kind of bridge the gap a bit between most of the players.
Too far away.
So it's not the best gear, but it's gear that's better than average. Do you know what I mean?
I don't agree with my hands down.
So that's the difference. Whereas, you know, still, if you had a full twink in this, it's unbelievable in comparison. So powerful.
Fill it up, wench. You. Good shit. Need a hill.
Yes, Derek, I need a heal.
I need to target something first.
What? No, I'm gonna mute myself a sec.
Oh.
I am out of range. That is locked.
Oh, it's locked. Turn over.
I must be closer. I require a target.
You've got plenty of targets. I'm gonna have to turn that off in a second because that's gonna annoy me in my ear.
Man, this arms. This... By the way, you could probably kick this for it. You know that, right?
It don't matter. He's low level. He's learning.
He's doing nothing, mate.
So he's learning. He's learning. Why do you want to kick some poor kid? He's probably like 12, right? And his first time ever playing WoW, and then some mean guy is gonna fucking kick him out of a dungeon. No, that's harsh. You're mean. You're fucking harsh, Derek.
I want to inspect his gear. That's what I want to do. I just want to see.
He's low level, mate. What level is he? Remember, he's level 22. Okay, remember, I'm level what? 35 here. So it's a bit of a difference for him, and he's probably new. He's got no heirlooms. He's...
Why did he double pull?
Say again?
So why did he double pull?
He's like, oh, I'll help out. I'll go and hit some enemies. I'll just, you know, I'll hit him with my heroic strike and we'll help out the dungeon. And then he's like, he didn't realise he's getting hurt. He needs some help.
Are we talking about this guy, or are we talking about personal experience, bro?
You never know. You never know. One day you'll be that noob, Derek. One day.
I'm that noob every time I take a break and come back.
Like now, for example.
No.
Right. Let's check his gear out. Let's have a look. Let's inspect his gear. Right. Yeah, I mean, he's got no gear. He's got no heirlooms. He's like.
Okay, low damage is one thing. Literally standing there and doing nothing is another thing.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, maybe.
He's standing there going, "Hi guys. Oh, you're moving now. Hey, let's follow."
Maybe he's like, you know, you don't know. Maybe he's got trouble with his freaking wife or something at home. It's like she's giving him stick, and he's there like. It's like, why was his only escape?
You can't change your story. You can't say to 12-year-old learning to play a game and then he's got a wife.
Okay, maybe his mom shouting at him saying you need to go to bed, and he's like, no, I really want to play WoW. There's these really cool guys that take me through a dungeon, and he's still downstairs talking to the NPC. See him, he's still chatting to the NPC. He's like, "You're alright, mate. What's happening?" So. Oh yeah, he's learning. He's never been here before. He's learning the quest, isn't he? And there's this party of people who's insensitive and just running off while he wants to learn the game.
Man, I don't appreciate him not asking for tactics.
Fucking tactics, Jesus. Right, if I had a guild right now, I'd invite him into it.
Oh mate, you know what? I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna call it. He can catch people on his boss. If he
He could.
In the pistol AoE he could actually potentially die.
Yeah. Is he even with the
There's
group
a
yet?
chance of it.
Oh, he is. He's back. He's got shoulders. Decky's got shoulders now. Mate, means business. Mate, he's geared. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, he's rough now.
I mean, he did the added DPS. I'll give him that. I did only do the one spell, so he's not last on the DPS. I mean, got his
Nah.
backpack with him.
Have a target.
Mate, he's fucking hench now.
Like I said, I wish Blizzard didn't start revamping some Nell Dungeon.
They might do some more. Well, they only did this one because of the Gilneans, didn't they?
Yeah. And the Dead Mind stuff.
Yeah.
I'm glad Wailing Caverns got.
Yeah, Wailing Caverns just literally got a little lick of paint, didn't it?
Just made it that just a little bit more streamlined.
They changed how Scum worked. Is it Scum? Scorn? That lizard dude. They moved him.
They moved Lady, the technically the first boss, Lady Alakanda, because she had multiple spawn locations. They just put in
Yeah.
one location now.
Acquire a target.
Waking up the freaking guys much easier.
Yeah.
Escort quest is much easier.
Yeah.
Then again, probably the biggest change freaking Scarlet Monastery.
Mm.
Oh, Warlock, what you doing, man? You and heirlooms. Don't die on me, Warlock. Don't die on me. Oh, man.
Oh, mate. It's happening. It's happening. Come on. Oh, he's beating me on the DPS meter deck. He's beating me. Not anymore. He was. I'm gonna stop DPSing for a little bit. Let's see if we can get over there. I want him to be up there, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna die from pistol barrage. Right, I've literally pressed no buttons for like 20 seconds then. So I'm sorry, but
Oh, Rob, have you watched Coco?
Coco. Oh yeah, mate, I was bawling like a fucking 5-year-old.
I'm glad you said that, mate, because me and the missus did as well.
Mate, that film is it's a really good film. It does, man. It really does. It's
Was not expecting it. Like that ending, just like, whoa.
the thing is, right? We was like one of them. Mrs. was like, "Nah, I don't want to watch that film." I went, "Come on, it's a Disney Pixar film. It'll be alright." She's like, "Nah, I'm not fussed." So I was like, "Okay," and then we just kept putting it off, and then yeah, just happened to be like, "Oh, go on, it's on Now TV. I think she'll watch it." And yeah, mate, Jesus Christ. Like, and watched it a second time, and it was the same thing in tears.
So it only got me the once. Like, oh, I can watch it multiple times now. I'm fine, but it's just like, whoa.
Yeah, you're hardened to it now, are you?
Yeah, man, I'm a hard man. It ain't no cheaper by it, but by the dozen shit, mate.
Okay. We are. Let me just change my button for a second. Okay, can you hear me, Dick? So that'll save it. Rise of Fen, mate. Right, I haven't done Rise of Fen Crawl. No, I've done Crawl. It's Downs. I haven't done in ages. Downs is the mosh pit. Yeah.
Oh, talk about streamlining. This one's got massive. Like,
Oh yeah. Did they get rid of the escort quest in the end?
yeah.
Thank God.
But the optional escort that takes forever.
Oh, it takes like 6 hours. It's ridiculous. I don't like some of the changes they made to this dungeon. I'm not a fan of. I'll be honest. Oh, I set the trap off. Come on. Right, Deck. We got some DPS this time. I want to see some thingies.
What?
Some healing. We got some DPS this time, so we shouldn't need you to jump in. Do you know what I mean?
I know, but it's just noise to hit a button up.
Well, you'll be hitting buttons, mate. Trust me, with my pulls.
However, though, you pull like 4 targets. I'm so chain lightning right now. Just really cheat the DPS needed there.
Well, the pulls don't really start in this place until the fucking after the first 2 bosses are done.
Yeah.
Well, the first 3 bosses are done. If you can't, do you count this as a boss? Or as a little mini boss? Or
I'd kind of. No, it's not. I don't know actually.
it drops gear, but it's not really a boss.
It's more of an event boss.
Yeah. Okay, I'll call it an event. I'm wondering, did druids still get the bear, like the second stage of bear form? Do you remember? Because you had like dire bear form, didn't you?
Never played.
So basically, they had bear form, and then I can't remember what level it was, but you got a dire bear form, and it was just earning a better bear form. Do you know what I mean? It was like rank 2 of bear form.
Yeah, probably not. No. Because they just would have put it as bear form.
Okay.
As a natural. They might put it as a passive as you level up, and something that you wouldn't notice.
Maybe. Or dire turtle form, sorry, should I say. Stupid. Do you know what? I'm not a fan of the turtle. I liked it at first, but nah, it's a bit. I'm hoping that. Well, I say hoping that I can always just play Boom King. Boom King looks awesome.
Cosmetic changes with the characters going forward is when you go to the barbershop and do it specifically for this, you can pick how you want each form to look.
Ooh, that's interesting. Is that Shadowlands or is that now? Okay.
It'll be pretty much when pre-patch kicks in.
Sweet.
Yeah, no, they're really trying to focus on customization.
I saw that they did. I saw that there was loads of screenshots of like characters, like random characters, and that they were sort of showing off about.
Yeah, like pretty much every race has new cosmetics going forward.
It needed it. It needed it because it was getting a bit stale, to be honest. Like I tried to create a thingy. I can't even think of the name of them. Tried to create just random characters other than the allied races, and you just go, oh, they look shit. They just look. The hairstyles, they need some new hairstyles. Like they could fix a lot.
All coming.
Yeah. They could fix everything with more hairstyles. Oh, you don't have to kill these, do you? Why am I killing them? Never mind. Come on. They're not even elite though, Derek, are they?
Probably not. No, they're just children technically.
Exactly. I'm just killing. Oh god, I'm killing children.
Okay, then cruel bears. They're technically evil.
They're but no, they're not. They're not evil. They're just misunderstood.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I hate this. I need to lock my action bars.
I must get closer.
I want my abilities. I took one off the thing. Mangle Maul and what?
Oh no, I forgot to put water walking on my toolbar. What shall I do?
How will you survive?
I don't know. Even my Weetabix won't help me out.
Oh god, I've lost an ability. Thrash, was it? Thrash? Yeah, there we go. So you only get fucking 3. You literally get 3 attacks as a bear.
Oh, talking about stuff that's probably better than what you expected. Have you watched Frozen 2 yet?
Yeah, I've seen Frozen 2. Frozen 2 is a good film.
Amazing.
It's not as good as The Fifth Element, the film that it was ripping off, but you know.
Mate, you're only saying that because you got to see boobs in the Fifth Element. No, but like me and actually watched it last week and we're like, this is better than the first one, hands down. No competition.
The first one for me weren't a great film, if I'm honest with you. It was just a few songs, and oh no, I'm really sad. I turn everything really cold. I'll go to a mountain. Yay!
Right. I've got to ask this, like, because me and the missus both agreed to this, to what I'm going to ask you now, like, literally straight away. So, my question to you, Rob, what's the best scene?
Where's the DPS gone? What from which film?
Frozen 2.
Frozen 2. It's probably when she's taking down the troll bridges.
Nah, you know what? You know what the best scene is, mate?
Gone.
Olaf.
What? Where he's dying?
No, when he's doing the recap.
Do you know what? It's probably an unpopular opinion, but I'm not a fan of Josh Gad. I think he's a bit of a knob. Josh Gad, the guy who plays Olaf.
I'd say I don't mind him too bad. I mean, I liked him in Pixels.
Have you seen? He's in Thingy as well, isn't he? Beauty and the Beast. He's Thingy. LeFou. He's LeFou, not Gaston.
Oh,
Gaston.
Yeah.
Gaston's Thingy, the Welsh geezer. One sec.
I am out of range. I must get closer. By Agamagon, I will end you. Too far away. Blood of Agamagon, burn them. Shards
Oh shit, I'm singing on my bad.
great war, grant me strength. Blood of Agamagon, burn them. Shards of earth, blind them. Blood of Agamagon, burn them. Shards of earth, great war, grant me strength. Blood of Agamagon, burn them. Shards of ice, join the earth.
By the way, this mage.
out of range. Too far away.
Spirits, guide my blade.
I must get closer.
Pitiful soft skins.
I am out of
For
range.
the eyes. Pitiful soft skins.
Oh, sorry about that. I was just chatting to the missus.
Apparently, I'm just hitting to your streams. I forgot that I was on voice activation.
You missing what?
I forgot I was on voice activation.
Ah.
I was singing Frozen 2.
Yeah, I like the Panic at the Disco cover of the theme song, or the main song.
Definitely. Because, like, I didn't know that they were even going still.
Panic at the Disco.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately I do, because fucking they've done a song with Taylor Swift. So, yeah. It's all, mate. Honestly, all I hear is Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Who we kicking now? Who we kicking now?
The mage, mate, he hasn't done nothing for Force, and he's in 4 aliens. He's basically doing nothing. Like that whole bottom fight, he didn't do it. He hadn't registered on the DPS meter, and he barely registered on the DPS meter on the last boss fight. And then on the ads, on the ad fight before the boss fight, he did nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to defend someone in heirlooms. I'll defend somebody who's don't know what he's doing. Do you know what I mean? But get that warrior back. Send him a message.
Oh, did you read that? Blizzard and start merging some servers together, some more servers.
Yeah, they need to really. They need to at the moment to keep it fresh.
They haven't said what the standards they're looking for in Circe's size pop.
I must get closer.
Do they want everything medium or do they want everything high?
Sorry, Mrs. Pop back in. What was that?
That's okay. Just saying, like,
Attack that
do you
target.
think Bliss is gonna try and get all the servers on high or all the servers on medium?
They always have one or two on high, don't they? They always do it. It's one of those. Like I'm glad for the mergers because it makes the servers look more populated. But they'll come back as soon as Shadowlands comes out. The servers will be full again, and that's the thing. That's what happens, isn't it? That the subscribers at the moment are just loving WoW Classic, aren't they? So that's where they all are. So there's the subscriber base is probably higher than it's been for a long time, but they're all paying fucking WoW Classic.
Yeah, like I say, it's a shame Blizzard stopped releasing their numbers 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So even though they've admitted, like, it's, Classics saved their asses, pretty much. It's just a shame you can't see those numbers to actually see how much it saved them.
Yeah. Yeah, they can't make a mistake with Classic, can they? They're proper. They really need to protect it, and the way they're going, they're gonna have to release TBC, or when are they gonna do it? Are they going to do it? How are they going to do it? Are they going to have like you copy your characters over to the server?
I'm hoping you just copy your characters to the server. So if you just want to concentrate on classic, like on vanilla, you've got vanilla. That's your choice now.
Yeah, yeah. I think the way they need to do it is give whatever character you've got on WoW Classic, you've got to be able to copy the whole server, regardless of everything. So copy over guilds, copy over players, copy over the lot. Do you know what I mean? So that people can experience it if they want to. And if they don't want to, they don't have to. They just don't log in, and their account don't get, you know what I mean, their character don't get activated on there. Or they can activate the character, it don't matter, but they can just play the other one. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I don't think there's a win-win solution. I think regardless, people play one way or another, because you're always going to get two sides of the spectrum on that one. I personally think they need to have TBC server specific.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Well, what I'm saying is when the TV servers are released, they need to have a WoW Classic specific server, and then copy all the information into a TBC specific server. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna get him. And then, yeah, just have it so that you could, if you want to play TBC, you choose the TBC mode, and then you log into your character there, and your character's there, all your stuff's there, the guild's there that you're in, everything. And if you don't want it to exist, you can just have the option to delete it if you want. Do you know what I mean?
I can already see it now. Right, guys, we're now releasing Kata servers.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we have stopped doing this now.
Yeah. Cataclysm.
Oh no, guys, sorry. Okay, people come back from up, hands down. Right, guys, warlords.
Deleted.
Have to skip warlords.
Mate.
They would have to skip warlords, mate.
As a single player game, Warlords is okay. Right.
Yeah, it's just the end content. Like, leveling up, like, it's good. It's just the end content that lets it go. The fact it was thought, like, it's better to stay in the house and see. Like, this is, I live in Grain. I don't have to go back to my capital city. Nope.
It was like, okay, you make a shard for every single player, their own personal shard, right? That the players then have to spend 3 hours at doing all their daily activities before they can actually fucking do any quests. So they never left. I never left, mate. I used to log on, spend literally an hour mining, getting all my stuff, doing my blacksmithing for the day, and then I'd be like, okay, right, am I going to do some dungeons, or no, I've got to do my other character now, I've got to spend another hour on that one. Do you know what I mean? It was stupid.
Oh, I agree. Well, like, the story was good, though. Like,
Story's great. Story's great. And that's the thing. Wow, we've always been okay with the story. It's just the content. They seem to forget that people like a challenge. Do you know what I mean?
It's why I enjoy doing call it Mythic Plus. Even though it's running the same dungeons over again. Like the seasonal modifiers, like the one from the start, it's actually really fun. It changes Mythic Plus completely.
Well, this is the thing. Those types of modifiers and those types of they give the game a lot more replayability. It's great. Like I think, like I haven't done anything in dungeon wise in Thingy because I'm not bothered by it. I was just wanting to get to 120, unlock all the allied races, get ready for Thingy Shadowlands. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not really fussed about dungeons or anything like that. But I like the N'Zoth stuff. I like the fact it reminds me of like Halo. You know, when you have like a skull on with the masks, you'd activate a different skull to do a different thing, which is cool, and it adds a challenge.
Which is why, obviously, that's a perfect example of why I enjoy Visions.
Yeah.
Perfect example.
So, I mean, I didn't play them because I didn't get them, if I'm honest with you, Deck. I literally went, alright then, what do I do? Went in, couldn't kill the Stormwind boss, went, fuck this. And, yeah. I did a vision today, actually. I went in and did, like a quick run. I couldn't do enough to do one of the other areas before I had to go back and do throwaway, unfortunately.
But see, no, that's the thing. You've got to build up to that
Yeah,
kind of thing. So that's your player progression kind of thing. And
yeah.
I forgot that you actually it just like the talents and the ranking up for your cloak really does matter.
Oh god, yeah. Because I mean, I've literally I had 3 of those, you know, those bubble things, the sanity things, and I didn't even finish the shaman totems bit, and I needed to run back because I just used my last one.
Yeah, I think there's a guide out there to tell you what rank your cloak is to get the quest line done in the most efficient way possible. So you're not.
I'm not fussed about that deck, to be honest. If I go on, no, I'll just go on and I'll just play it if I want to play it, because I'm not really worried about getting my cloak up.
That's fair.
And I'm more worried about doing the Mechagun quests, which I still keep fucking putting off. I went on today and I did like while I was downstairs with Freddie, I was just doing the fucking the thingy, the spider one, which was to get like 100,000, get 1,000 scrap, and I was just killing random mobs.
Well, have you got the quest to kill Mechagon?
No.
Okay, once you got that quest, let me know, and we'll just get a group together and we'll go and do it.
Okay.
Because the quest doesn't count in Mythic Plus, and in Mythic Plus, the dungeon's cut in half, like Karazhan was when that came out for Mythic Plus.
Okay.
So for the quest to count, you gotta do the entire dungeon like from start to finish. So
Yeah,
once you get that quest, let me know,
Okay.
and we can sort out a day just to get it done.
Cool. Right, where to next, Derek? Well, I've lie now.
Right, let's take our face pick. Okay, I've got one more in me before I'm gonna quit it tonight.
Okay. The last dungeon.
I mean, level 34, it's gone up. How many levels have gone up? 2, 3?
Oh man, fucking Moradin.
You said one
Fucking yeah, I know, I know, but Moradin's a shithole, man.
I don't mind it.
I'm doing it in the
Especially
right
since-
fucking order.
Especially since they've cut it in half.
Haven't they cut it in 3?
No, 2.
What about
Yeah,
the?
3.
It's 3?
You got purple, orange in this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, can't you walk on water?
No.
Actually, Rob, you got no excuse. You got travel form.
Huh. That's true. That's a good point.
Travel form automatically.
I totally forgot about that.
And the Sandalari Trolls one is just shot.
Is it? Oh,
Mate,
check
you
this
look
bad
at
boy
what-
out. Oh, that's sick. That's like a shark gator. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, what happened there?
I told you it's cool.
That's awesome. Mate, Zandalari Charles class. I have to be a shitty turtle though when I'm there. This thing's cool. I don't know what this thing is. It's cool. It's like a fucking raptor. I don't know. Don't know what it is.
I am out of range.
By the way, I've got a new O ship button, so I should be fine for all the boss fights in that deck. I've got survival instincts, gives me reduced all damage for 50% and stuff. So
Too far away.
I'll try and save the bosses.
I am out of range. I must get closer. I do not have a target.
got some DPS in this group as well. Jesus.
actually on the bottom of the DPS meter.
Oh, that's crazy, isn't it?
I see it should.
I'm where I should be on the DPS meter. Right, this guy's going for it. It's like, fuck the trash.
Too far away. I need to target something first. I must get closer. I am out of range. Too far away. I do not have a target.
Do.
Rob, catch up, catch.
I must
I'm trying. He's like, fuck this.
Heroic leap, man.
too far away.
I do love a warrior tank. A warrior tank's just great. Heroic Leap's such a cool ability. It's the fact that you can survive like any fall from it as well that makes it great.
Yep. Same with the Outlaw Rogue as well, with its chain attack.
Yeah. The thing is, the Outlaw Rogue is the best version of the Rogue, I think. The most fun to play, at least. But it's crap for DPS, isn't it?
Not bad.
Like in if you look at Icy Veins,
It's
do you know
just
what I mean?
RNG based at the minute. It is changing with Outlaw.
Oh yeah. Ow.
Too far away. I must get closer.
To be fair, this is the best of the Moradin dungeons, isn't it? This one. The fucking plant one is the worst. Fuck me.
You know which one I hate the most? Hands down.
Gone.
Not Modon, just classic dungeons in general.
Gone. I guess I die them all, ain't you?
Yep.
Why?
I am out of range.
Only the library of Diamond.
I like die them all. Well, no,
Library, I like.
I don't. It's not that I like. I don't particularly like Diamond. It's just I don't anything Diamond. Do you know what I mean? It's just a dungeon.
Yeah.
There's no like. Just one of those. You go in, you do the job. Even I don't even think it was that tough back in the day. To be honest, I don't remember dying a lot of Diamond.
It's just a lot like as a dungeon, like the library itself. You run up the one path and you run all the way up. Then you have to run all the way back.
It's
down.
a long run. It's a long trek. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a fucking what? It's no thingy though, is it? To be honest, old school Blackrock Depths. You try and complete that. That'd take you 3-4 hours.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's one of them that I like the dungeon, I like the pub, I like the fucking thingy, but in actuality, you think about it, you go, fuck me, it took you ages.
And then you got LBS and UBS. We're like, yeah, we'll just fucking just do one run.
Too far away.
I like what's it called?
I am out of range.
The area, Searing Gorge. It's one of my favourite areas to quest, that is. I always used to quest there, like, from 40 to 50.
I don't think I've probably ever quested there like decent.
It's one of those areas that there's nothing special about it, it's just, I liked it. It's like Winterfell, 50 to 60, Winterfell was great.
A target.
Not Winterfell, is it Winterfell? Winter Spring? Winterfell? That's fucking Game of Thrones.
Range.
Jesus. Winter Spring. 50 to 60 is the best place to go. Run away.
Too far away.
The mage guy.
I am out of range.
I think he just gave up, to be honest. What level do druids get battle res?
You'll have to check your spell book.
Too far away. I must be closer. I do not have a target.
42. I like that deck. You don't even res the guy, you just like, fuck it.
Loot first, man.
Let's sell some more, but I can actually wear that. Okay. Right, that's taking some dungeons off the list.
Next to spell 36. When Rob fails.
What? What do I fail at?
I said, look, I was like, level 36 to get Herb Elemental for when Rob fails.
Mate, the Earth Elemental's fucking amazing. Leveling with that, it's such a lifesaver.
I'd say in Torghast, you can get enough buffs where the Earth Elemental is actually permanent.
Really?
Yeah, there's a build for it where it becomes permanent, and he gets to do Earthquake 24/7 on top of it. It just becomes a beast. Becomes an actual, like, pretty much just a titan just walking around you. He's not an elemental at that point. He's literally like a proper, like, old school titan.
Nice.
Right, I'm gonna call it there now, Rob.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Cool. Thanks for the dungeons deck. Appreciate it.
Hey, you're welcome anytime, mate. Right, catch you later, dude.
See you later, buddy.
Bye.
Okie dokie. Let's move into the AFK channel. That was a good little stint there. I enjoyed that. So now, what to do? we're not gonna play this character at the moment because we'll save that one for when Derek's about. I'll drop my headphone because, you know, standard practice there. I think it's time for a bio break. Then I'll come back and I will pick something to play. Hello, I am back, as you can probably tell from the movement. What to do? That is the important question. Now, we've got several characters to choose from. We'll go for the Shamu. What we got on Discord? Got F1. We might change game, do a bit of F1. Might be interesting.